Okay folks, it is November the 6th around 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and I just did the first cut. I'm going to do a double cut today. Did the first pass on it, and this is the Fescue yard in my backyard. I live in Northwest Georgia, and the reason why I had to do Fescue back here is because of all these trees and the shade that it gets. If I'm standing this way, that's north pointing this way. And here is where the sun is at right now. It's at my back. So my yard does not get a whole lot of sun. Here is what I've got so far. You can't see any striping because of the shade and the trees right now. But this is where I'm at after I seeded on September the 16th. And like I said, I've just done one pass going this way. I'm going to do another pass going this way. And I'm actually going to drop it down a notch on my mower, trying to encourage this to mature some more before some colder weather sets in and we start getting more frost overnight. But that's where I'm at right now, and I'm going to come back once that I am done with the double cut. Okay guys, so the double cut is done on the backyard, two opposite directions. I'm going to try to go down here and show you if I have any stripes or not. I've got a little 22-inch Toro Recycler mower. Don't know if you guys can pick that up. I just do this stuff on a cell phone. I don't have a GoPro or any of that mess. So I'm going to take you and show you some areas that had been some problems or still are problems, but I'm starting to overcome them. This was a big time compaction area. Did a little work down here. Let me see if I can find y'all. I know I shouldn't be cutting the yard as soon after I put some more seed down. Here's some little ones coming up. But I had to because of how high the rest of the yard was getting up through here. But some coming in there. Let's see down here. This area, it was still rough here just a couple weeks ago. But right here you can see some little seedlings coming up. But up here, here's a good spot to show some. But up here was a really bad area that I had. It comes down right up underneath the deck. A lot of water runoff, holds a lot of moisture. So what I did, somebody recommended that I come through and put some sand down. I got a pitchfork, and I came through here and I aerated this whole area with the pitchfork. Put some sand down in it, and then I was at Home Depot and they had torn bags of Scott's lawn soil. And so I got those 50% off, and I came through and I put some lawn soil on this too. It still needs some work as far as the drainage goes, but I actually have a lot of new growth in here. A lot of new growth that I wouldn't have had because of compaction and how damp that the soil stayed. So it appears that the sand being down in those holes that I did with the pitchfork is helping. And so this is all still young grass. I'll look for it to mature and get thicker, and as it gets thicker, hopefully it'll absorb a lot of that water that's in here, and I'll have some better results. So, and same thing going down through there. This is another area down here at the bottom of the steps on the deck. I did the same thing here, the Scott's soil, sand, and used a pitchfork there. All this is going to have to be reseeded or overseeded, come the spring. It's too late in the year now to really do much more of anything else. So I've got those issues there. Over here doesn't get a whole lot of sun. Like I said, it's 2:30 right now in the afternoon. This may get the sun hitting it at 4 o'clock, and then 5:36 the sun will be down. So anyhow, let's do a shot from here going towards the woods. This is the opposite angle. I was down there just a minute ago. And let me show y'all some products. I call this my porta potty shed because it's about as big as a porta potty. My wife got it off of Facebook for $200, and I'll show y'all some work I did on the inside of it there. But I'm spoon feeding the yard. Let's see here. I'm spoon feeding it some fall lawn food and winter guard, turf builder. And I put a little small bit in this hopper right here, and then I put it out and about. in the backyard. But let me see if I can open this thing up, show y'all. I mean, this thing was $200 that she found this for. And it helped me clear out a lot of lawn stuff that was in my garage. Just put a couple shelves up in it. So that's not a bad deal. 200 bucks clearing out the garage. I put my stuff down in here, up here. I don't put anything that is liquid in this because when it starts to freeze, I don't want any of that to freeze. So anyhow, here's a shot going from down here by the porta potty shed, going up. I think the sun may interfere with this shot, I'm not sure. So overall, it's coming in pretty good. I'm really going to be looking forward to the spring when this has had a chance to mature and grow back in and it's thick. But right now, during the summer, late spring and summer, I'm going to keep it at about 4.5 inches. And right now I've got it down to probably 2.5. And that's just because I want to get these blades a chance to mature more. So that's where I'm at right now. Again, this is Bermuda Brian working on Fescue. First time working on Fescue. So if you guys like my content, some people will ask me, what are these? These signs on the tree are where we've gone on vacation. My wife came up with this idea up there too on that tree, and it just says how far that certain places are away from us. And then the fire pit down there again. And that's my woods out there. So, Bermuda Brian, thanks for tuning in. If you guys like my content, then please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. If you want to hear more, subscribe to me and that'll let you know when new videos are coming out. But I sure do appreciate it. Let's see here. Hey, I do have one thing. A buddy of mine on these lawn care channels, the Lawn and Life, he is nearing 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys could check him out and help him push over 1,000, I sure would appreciate it. All right, y'all have a good one.